بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم. One of the application of the aquifer is to find the water underground. This is the water underground, and this is the aquifer. This is the water underground, and this is the aquifer. You see, it is a quantity of water under the ground, and it is the layer of the rock or clay. So can be putting here aquifer to find the water which be underground. This is the aquifer. You see. So the one. First I want a layer, two layers. One layer is a soil layer, and other layer is a water layer. So must be two surface half. So I can now go to Google Earth to find some point, a path point, which be represent as a two layer. This is the path point for area of Nijef, for example. So maybe take some point here, path point called study area. Say study area. Study area. This study area, take some point 1 here to represent the point which we this is some point. Okay, this is the path point. So I must save it as save as a place from the Google. This is the desktop study area. Okay, and save. When I save at this point, there is a program which go. This is a program TCX convert, because this is 2 point. This point have two axes, x1 and x2. So I must take the elevation from this TX convert. TX convert this. TX convert is a program which bring opening this point. Opening this point. This is a study area which save. Open. So you see, when I take this point, have a latitude and longitude, and altitude, the elevation don't have. So I will do the sum related, connected with some satellite to be taking this third column from takes update altitude. When the internet work, update altitude. Yes, connected. So take the elevation of point, altitude. I must save this export as a CSV. It is an Excel file. CSV is an Excel file. I So must be opening, this must be opening in Excel. Excel, opening in Excel file. Now I open it in Excel file. Open on the computer, desktop, all file, this is study area. Open. When I open this study area, I have two elevation, altitude, longitude, and altitude. This is the elevation. So I don't need this. Delete, and this delete, and the distance delete, and this delete, and this delete, and this, and this delete. So I delete this point. Now I delete this point. So I must find another surface. This is called depth 1 and depth 2. Depth 1, this is the elevation of water. For example, say water. And depth 2, it is the must be soil elevation. So the water elevation in Najaf, the aquifer under 14 to 15 meter. So I be this elevation be giving subtract from it 14 meter. So when I get this by Excel, I take this E equal E so in E minus 14. 14. Enter. This is minus 14. I want another point. I want all the point which be by Excel. This is all point. This is all point. So also this is the all point. This is the new surface 1. Surface 1. I want the surface of the soil. The surface of the soil, it's also E equal E function E minus maybe under 14, this might be under 13, maybe under 13 equal. This is under 13, and find the other point. So I have now three surfaces: the surface of the elevation, the surface of the elevation, this is the elevation, this is depth 1, and this is depth 2. Depth 1 and depth 1, depth 1, and this is depth D1, and this is and the soil is depth 2. is D2. Okay, so I save this elevation.